Gandolph St. Clair was born on April 3, 1951 in Vieux Fort, where he spent his early school years. He later moved to Castries, where he attended the Roman Catholic Boys' School and St. Mary's College. During this time, he lived with his uncle, Matthew Abbey St. Clair, who was then principal of the R.C. Boys' School. Abbey's sons were collectively referred to as the Abbey Boys, and although Gandolph was only a cousin, he too was affectionately called Abbey. He would later augment Abbey with Stone, when during his days as a musician he performed on the hotel circuit with Lenny Stone. Thus, Abbey Stone was also born. In the mid-70s and early 80s, Gandolph formed and led the One Love Theatre Company, a Castries-based group which delved into improvisational, original and traditional work, including Shakespeare. Offering popular, formal and informal work, Gandolph, along with Kennedy Booth Samuel and others, effectively engaged the public imagination. Gandolph was a devoted poet, a prolific writer, talented playwright and dynamic actor-director. His music included Love Me, recorded in 1977 by Lenny Stone, Let's Start a Revolution, performed by Survival, Monsieur Gaudet, performed by Survival at Carifesta 12, and Crazy Liner, performed by Gandolph St. Clair himself. Survival was a popular band from Gandolph's native Vieux Fort, which included Mervyn and Earl Wilkinson, as well as Cecil Peter and Monty Maxwell. Gandolph attended Brixton College and West Norwood Polytechnic in London between 1969 and 1971, and Bermonthorpe Collegiate of Canada in 1994. He also received a UNESCO bursary in 1979 to attend the Jamaica School of Drama, now the Edna Manley College for the Visual and Performing Arts. There, he majored in directing. As a playwright, Gandolph wrote and produced radio plays, including 1+1+1 in 1989. He also co-wrote with John Robert Lee, Just in Case, which received second place in the 1982 BBC Commonwealth Radio Play Competition. Just in Case was later adapted for stage and presented by Gemstones Theatre Production under the direction of Hayden Ford in August 2003 and March 2005. His other plays include Guess Who Came to Visit the Doctor, 1982, and Bins and Tins, 1980. In 1998, Gandolph produced the short film A Twist in Time. He also served as field producer for Poetry is an Island, a documentary film directed by Ida Doles about St. Lucia's Nobel Laureate for Literature, Sir Derek Walcott. Gandolph played the role of Dr. Bastian in the film The Creature by Peter Benchley, which starred Craig T. Nelson and Kim Cattrall. Other literary work from Gandolph includes Reaching Out, a collection of poems, 1982, For True, 1998, St. Lucia's Independence short story, Firefall, 2003, a short story portraying the Castries fires of 1927 and 1948. His more recent work includes The Calabash Tree, 2015, collection of short stories and poems. Gandolph served as director of Carnival under the National Carnival Development Committee from 1998 to 2002. During that time, he played a central role in the integration of carnival bands from Martinique and Guadeloupe into the St. Lucia Carnival. Between 2002 and 2012, Gandolph served as Senior Cultural Development Officer in the Special Events Unit of the Cultural Development Foundation, CDF. There, he was instrumental in the formation of La Magouite groups in schools and communities, particularly throughout the West Coast regions of St. Lucia. Gandolph worked avidly, keeping these groups flourishing and visiting them before and after the annual October celebrations. In 2015, on the occasion of the 36th anniversary of St. Lucia's independence, Gandolph St. Clair was awarded the St. Lucia Medal of Merit Gold for his long and dedicated contribution in the fields of culture and the arts.